What up, y'all? So I just finished my workout. I'm sitting on the ground doing a meditation, and a message came to me that I want to share real quick. Is a discipline, man, discipline. And so in my life, I've done many things, and of the many things I've done, whether I've been successful or I failed, discipline was always the underlying factor. Whether I had failure, there was not enough discipline, and where there was success was only discipline that I had for the things that I was doing. And so discipline is going to be probably one of the best things that you could ever pour your quote quote time into. I look at time as like skill points in a video game, right? So for my people out there that's played like Fallout, for example, you gain the skill points and then you expend them in stats like charisma or luck or charm. And so think of your time as skill points. Wherever you deposit your time is going to return to you a like value for whatever it is that you give to it. So if you only deposit a little bit of time into being disciplined, you're not going to have very much of it, is my point. And so discipline, though, is one of the many skills that are available to you that are really easy to obtain. Okay, you don't need to do a lot to attain a lot of discipline. Although it might seem like it, right? Because we always look at people in the end stages of their progression. For example, a person who's in the gym. I'll throw some pics on screen right now. I used to be chopped up, and I mean, I'm still pretty, you feel me? Like, I look good, but definitely not as I used to look. And my point, though, is that you would kind of put your mind to think that a person that looks this good, or, you know, even I'll put some pictures of my friend Eli on the screen. He looked way better than me. You would think a person in that stage, you know, has had discipline for a long time. But it really only starts after maybe 2 to 3 weeks to equivalent to the discipline a person might have for 2 to 3 years. And for those who understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. The first 2 to 3 weeks of actually doing something, you know, is not necessarily the hardest, but it can feel like it. Going to the gym for the first week or so, or even just the first day might feel so difficult. But after like 2, 3, 4 weeks of just collectively going in a row, you're like, you know what, this ain't so bad. And before you know it, you're in the gym for 2 years. Put that, how would I put this? Put that perspective towards life itself now. Wherever you add your discipline is going to return to you an abundance of prosperity. And so if you put discipline into being a worker, into learning particular information, even just to being a better person, it's going to return to you dividends. And so it starts with admitting to ourselves and out loud that we haven't held the discipline that we're looking to hold. And so starting right now, all of you watching this video, I want you to say out loud with me that you're going to hold yourself to, I guess, the highest standard or whatever it is that you fall in accordance with. So we're going to take a real deep breath right here and hold it for 10 seconds. So go ahead, start it right now. It's a little longer than 10 seconds, but that's okay. All right, now I want you to repeat after me. I no longer align with the self of me who was undisciplined, and I only align with the version of myself that holds the most discipline. Now I want you to do that 10 more times. And matter of fact, I want you to do that when you first wake up in the morning and right before you go to bed every day, and see in 30 days how far that takes you.